Now they got to be the
And
ones to motivate all this stuff.
and that's the point I was gonna get to, Trey, to branch off when you were talking about the youth and this is how they communicate. The one negative thing I see about it is the young man, the 13-year-old, 12-year-old, who this is how he gets this information. It's not gonna be able
Mm-hmm.
to discern like this is like a play on words and or mindsets, and then he'll actually absorb it, and he could have that girl that like do his homework for him,
Mm-hmm.
go get an extra chocolate milk from out the lunch line, and but then still like, yeah, you ain't my wife, I ain't gotta hold the door open for you, like shit like that,
Yeah.
and he don't even know he probably lost a gym, and he don't
Yeah.
even know he just so stuck like I'm the soft guy here, and then he might actually grow up soft, you know what I'm saying?
and and creating the monster. She like,
Y-
shit, what I'm gonna do if I ain't getting nothing in return, what I'm doing all this for? You know what
Yeah, and
I'm
then she go turn to a strong black woman,
saying?
for lack of a better term. Not saying woman can't be strong, but for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I hope that
I
don't go
got
over everybody's
I
head.
don't know. First, y'all said some good stuff on acknowledge that, man. Y'all talked about some y'all spent some real stuff. Um, First, I was trying to I heard everything you said, Trey, but I was trying to get the answer. You didn't get the answer. I said, do you think the women are taught and they already know that what they're supposed to do towards a woman?
I said, yeah, I think it's instinctual.
Okay, all right. But to push back a little bit on that, Keys, I don't think, like I said, it's I don't like the way the guy said it. I don't like the way he presented it, but I understand where he's
It's-
coming from. He made a little sense to me. He did.
yeah.
So I push back on thinking that just because he thinks this way, that he's gonna miss out on something. That's making it seem like again that that the man is not a prize either. That he's not as important. Maybe his we wouldn't say that because a woman has a certain way that she has certain criteria that she just ain't gonna find somebody. If he has a certain criteria, if he wants her to be a certain way, and he wants to see that she's of course good enough for him to act a certain way, that's just him having some type of requirements. Now, if it gets kind of like female-ish, where it's come like real prissy with it, then there's a way
That was
that
real
it's like,
prissy.
all right, you're
This,
doing too much. You are a little acting like a little bitch. But there's
yeah,
a certain way you can come off with a masculine way to be like, this is the way it's gonna be, and I'm not gonna be able to do certain things unless I see that you're the type of wife or woman that I want to be with. So I don't think it's you thinking that he's gonna miss out on something because he has certain type of criteria. I don't think that.
no,
But,
I'm not saying that. And I wasn't talking about that particular
mm,
gentleman. I was talking about like from Trey's standpoint, the youth. If this is the type of content they're going to absorb, I wouldn't want like you said. I would want them looking at a guy like Kevin Samuels and articulating straight to the point, not this guy who's like playing. Like I would not present a soft guy era in any form of fashion to a
oh, the
young man.
wording,
Like I
like
don't
the
care if I'm playing.
wording.
Yeah, yeah. I don't care if I'm playing or
Okay.
anything. I wouldn't present it like that because I don't believe in that shit. Like there should be.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Take care of yourself. We have our forms of self care and everything. Like I said I don't cut grass. Privately I might be. I'm not a soft guy, but that's something I
To
prefer to like
somebody,
defer to
yeah,
somebody else.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got the money to do it. Like I'll just pay somebody to do it. That's the one thing I don't like to do it, and I'm standing
Yeah.
on that. You know what I'm
But do
saying?
you
But
think certain things have to be taught to certain people for them to understand it?